rehab the property, and then you try to refinance within 2 years, and then at some point you exit. Now, are you 1031 exchanging into other buildings, or are you guys just simply cashing out and basically distributing the capital to the investors and to yourself at that point?
We do that.
That's so
we
awesome.
just cash out and we distribute the returns to the investors. We have
That's
not 1031 as of yet.
Cool. And then how do you guys find these deals? Like I'm imagining that, like, sometimes I hear that it's hard to find deals, or people say that. I know that you're a relationship person. What would you say, like, for somebody looking to maybe invest into multifamily, what would you say a good way to find opportunities would be?
Talk to everyone. I know I already gave that answer, but it's true. Talk to everyone as you get into this industry. And this is not necessarily for like your first time investors, but as you get into this industry, just talk to people, let people know what you're doing. If you're a flipper or a wholesaler, or even a real estate agent, and you wanted to get into multifamily, say that as many times as possible all day long. This is what you're looking for. You are looking for, 50 to 100 units in Kentucky, BC class assets, buildings that are underperforming. And these are the things that you're looking for. And just tell people how excited you are to get into this new business.
Yeah.
And you never know who that might have a deal, or might know another agent that has a deal, or might know a lender. So one of our lenders actually brought us that building in Arkansas that I told you about that we closed on. And we had not invested in Arkansas before. We had not even looked at it. He just mentioned, I'm from Arkansas. The market's pretty good there. And I know of a building that just went up for sale. Do you want to look at it? So we researched the market, great market. We researched the area, great submarket. We took a deep dive into the building. So right now, I think the second part of your answer was like, how do we have kind of a machine now. So how the machine goes is the deal comes in, Jason takes a quick look at it, and then it goes to Alessandra, who is our underwriting machine. She's only been with us since March. She learned, she knew some underwriting at that point. And since then, she's helped us close one deal, and she continually looks at deals over and over again. She makes the first pass, Jason takes the second pass, and then I look at it. Because if it doesn't pass them too, there's no reason for me to look at it. So I look at it, I try and see if there's anything I can find. Usually not. There's sometimes I can. And then we dive deep into it. But finding the deals, yes, it's quote hard, but it's harder if you don't put yourself out there. Yeah. And yes, deals go like this these days, because people have there's so much capital out there that needs to be used, but you can get in there. I mean, we just closed a deal, and that was from our relationships. So that's why relationships are so key. I mean, if you're not a big REIT, if you're not a big house, if you're just starting, you have to depend on those relationships you make. And you have to depend on those people that you reach out to on podcasts. I mean, I'll leave my website for anyone that's listening to this. If you want to reach out to me, if you want more information about what we do, please reach out. If you want to reach out to anyone you see on the internet, reach out to them. Yeah. Chances are they'll take 15 minutes out of their day to talk to you, because they know the strength of relationships. They know that one day, one of those phone calls, those 15 minutes, is going to make them that deal that will make themselves and their investors a lot of money.
Absolutely. The relationships. It's all in there.